headlines, testing copy, testing videos, okay? And macro reporting is being in the reports outside of Facebook, okay? It's having a planning blitz sheet, right? Like budgeting yourself, okay? Having a monthly spend and revenue tracking, okay? So this is our daily spend and revenue tracking. I know every day how much I'm spending on, how many offers was this? 7. So I have 7 products, okay, as of March. I know I'm spending, $3,000 a day on this, $1,000 a day on this, $10K a day on this, 4 and 4 on these, right? I know what I'm spending every day and how much money I'm making back. What is my trending ROAS? How much am I spending and making back a month, right? Which offers are profitable, right? Like this offers 1.4 ROAS. This is 0.76, which is actually our target. We're actually acquiring a loss now. Same with 0.85, this is good. 0.6, this is good. 1.0, this is actually too good. I'd actually like this to be a little bit lower. Printable profits, perfect, right on the spot at 0.8. And then ESI at 0.7, which is great. Okay, so I can quickly see this. I pull all this stuff by hand. All right, you can see this is where all the data gets entered. Okay, this is Facebook, this is YouTube. We use a tool. It's a Sheets tool called Supermetrics. Okay, it's a plugin. So there's 2 tools that I recommend for pulling spends. If you don't want to go in and click, into each ad account, go to the day, right? Click today. Go to like ESI, right? Wait for it to load because Facebook's slow. Okay, I'm at today. Okay, 684. We have how many accounts? I mean, like at least 15 accounts active. Okay, these are all active accounts. Like every one of these numbers is an active account. I think I count actually 12 and TikTok, so 13. So I mean, going into each one, right, pulling out spend, that'll take you an hour. Okay, so if I have a tool like Supermetrics, launch sidebar. This is a Sheets plugin, okay, and it plugs in. It's not that expensive. I think it's 50, maybe $100 a month, which, to some people that's expensive, but the amount of time you're saving at this scale, right? Maybe if you only have a couple accounts, it's not worth it. Or there might be like a free version. It's interesting. Anyways, yeah, like these are all accounts it's connected to, right? Add triggers. Okay, so yeah, I mean this is Supermetrics. It's just a plugin. It allows you to like pull spend from these accounts that you're connected to. There's one other tool I want to talk to you about, and that is funnel.io. It's a little bit pricier, but it is awesome. Okay, I've worked with these guys for 3 or 4 years. You can see the pricing here. It is $400 a month, but this is like big boy. Okay, if you're at where we are now, like if you're making multi-million dollars at a company, or if you're getting a job at another company as a media buyer, show them Funnel. It is amazing. So there are other reports I use Funnel for, like this one. This is the Learn Media Tracking Sheet. This is just a way so I can track campaign codes and spends on Facebook, YouTube, like whatever the account is, right? You can see Funnel.io down here at the bottom. This is the data. This is the export, okay? Exports all the spend, all the impressions, all the clicks, the CTR, the CPC, the CPM. Our project managers, our publishers, our campaign managers, they also use Funnel. We use Funnel for like Data Studio reports, okay? Data Studio is also something that you're going to want to get familiar with eventually when you're looking at data. Sorry, this is not the right Data Studio dashboard. Funnel reporting, here we go. Let's look at, I don't know, Freelance Genius, report directory. That's cool. I don't really see ESI. Let's look at this real quick. Anyways, this tool, this Data Studio is connected to Funnel. So Funnel.io, there is a connection directly to Data Studio. And you can see it's pulling in all this data, and it's marrying this data with Google Analytics. So like visits, our cart information, revenue is coming from Funnel, sales coming from Funnel, orders. It can, like I said, I showed you, it could pull in clicks, CPMs, your cost per reg, right? So a lot of really cool stuff you can do here. I definitely recommend Funnel if you're going for like a bigger budget. Okay, if you need a bigger tool. But Supermetrics is good for just getting started. Okay. If you are just a solopreneur, I'd probably start here. There's a free trial. Pricing is, you want the Google Sheets. You can use Data Studio too, and this is another one that can drop it right in. See, 120. It's definitely cheaper, but it's still a little bit expensive. But it's great. I mean, it saves me $120 a month for saving me like an hour a day. I mean, that's 4 weeks. That's 20 hours a month. Definitely worth $120, right? Cool. So this is one thing we're going to talk about. We're also going to talk about this tracking sheet and this source link ID builder, okay? Actually applying tracking so you can read the data back, okay? We're going to talk about CRMs and how I use the CRM data and marry it with these reports. And when I do a full lesson on this, there's also other reports I haven't pulled up here that I'm going to get into. There's going to be specific lessons on each of them, like audience management. Okay, how do I manage warm, hot, cold audiences? How do I know how much I'm spending on them? Landing page optimization as well. How do I know which landing pages are working best? So yeah, really cool module, guys. I hope this was useful and informing to you guys. Hope you got a couple tips out of here, like managing a team, agencies, and I'm gonna get very specific on all these reports, for the next couple lessons. So hey, thanks. Catch you on the next one.